Hey gang, it's Niall Traynor here from howdoigetgreatlegs.com, and I'm an expert in female fitness and helping women not only get to the best shape of their lives, but also eliminating cellulite in the process. And today what I'm doing is a review on Brazil butt lifts, which I can say by the onset is a pretty good routine. Now looking at the package as a whole, it not only has a pretty solid exercise routine, but it's got a pretty good diet. And we'll get into the details of whether that might be a fit for you. First things first, if you want to concentrate on your booty, if you feel that your bum's a little flat, you want to pick it up a bit, this is a good place to start. And I would say this is a good routine for beginners or people who are intermediate, who don't have the time to get to a gym, want to work out from home. The workouts themselves are pretty innovative. I like some of the moves they do. There's a good pace to it, so you're not only building muscle in the booty, the legs, the hamstrings, but you're also burning calories, right? You want to get that heart rate up. And the workouts are 20, 30, some are as long as 50 minutes, so you have a range there. If you're in a rush, you can do a shorter workout. If you've got some time and you really want to push it, you can do 50 minutes. And oftentimes, they end the workouts with a stretch, which is very important and great. So the whole routine by themselves, I think you'll enjoy. If I could say something that might be missing in the routine, it would be there's not a lot of upper body. You're going to get a lot of core work. You can definitely get a lot of lower body work with great focus on hitting every muscle in the glutes. But if you're also concerned about how you're looking to strapless dress and you want to develop your shoulders or your upper back a little bit, you're not going to have that really included in the routine. So that might be something you want to add in, a couple of exercises at the end of your routine, or maybe this routine isn't exactly for you. In terms of the diet, it's pretty straightforward, but like any meal plan, you got to put in some effort. You have to do food prep. There's a lot of recipes. It doesn't come with a shopping list, which is really convenient, so that's sort of missing. They give you about 12 options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a whole load of options for snacks. And in terms of how much you should eat a day, they personalize that. It's basically how much do you weigh, and then you can calculate with some very simple math how many calories. So you can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which adds up to about 1,000 calories. And if you need more calories, which you would, you're probably going to be somewhere between 1,500 to somewhere above 2,000. You're going to add it with either bigger portion sizes in your meals or snacks. They have 100-calorie and 200-calorie option snacks. But you really have to put in the effort. And remember, at the end of the day, if you're looking at this program because you drastically need to lose weight, like if you need to lose over 20 pounds, I don't know if this routine is the best. You're definitely going to lean down with it, but is it the best bang for your buck? I wouldn't say so. What's missing in terms of like the out-and-out fat burning is it doesn't really have a finisher type move in the program where your heart rate gets so elevated that you're still burning fat for hours after the routine. In order to get that afterburn effect, you really have to jack your heart rate, which means there has to be this incredible burst of intensity, and I don't see that in this routine. So if you have a lot of weight to lose, I wouldn't say this is for you, right? In terms of impact, it's fairly low impact. The moves can be fairly simple to fairly complicated, but they give you good instructional videos so that you can slowly take your time to get into the moves and get used to it. And if you like dance moves and move into music, the follow-along videos are good for that. And you just press play and follow along. So really great videos for that kind of thing. Overall, I'd say it's a great start for someone who's got 10 to 15 pounds to lose. You want to really tighten up your butt. And once you get to where you want to go in terms of if that's your immediate goal in the next 3 months, 6 months, however long you want to take it, and that will depend on how strict you are with your diet, you're going to make modest gains on this, 10 to 15 pounds, and then you're going to need to look for something a little more intense, right? But that's good. You always want to like try a routine, change it up after a certain amount of time, because no matter what you do, it'll get stale, right? But overall, I'd give this an 8 out of 10, right? If you find yourself in that category, like I said, 10 to 15 pounds to lose, and you want to pick up your booty, give this a shot. It's a pretty good routine. Later, gang.